Let me just say this about this show. Well, about Annie. I want to talk about Annie. Why is it that nobody is in her corner? Well, I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be in her corner. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be in her corner. I feel like that no one is championing for Annie, and I don't understand why. I love Annie. I do. I don't understand this. Why is it that you? This is the thing about it. If her man or husband has children, other kids, you guys are focusing on that. Have you guys focused at all on them being together, staying together, and loving each other? No, you haven't. Because the only thing you can focus on is that. Where's more? Where are more receipts? Are you talking about old news? This journalist does her research. It's old news you guys are talking about. You're not talking about nothing new. Where is the champion for her? Right here. Right here. Kamisha Reviews, I'm gonna be a champion for Annie. Y'all better back up off my Annie. Stop it. Okay. I don't understand. Now, the whole situation with her and Swaggy, that situation there, let me tell you about the party and the past. You know, the part when she played the audio, I did not like that part. And she did apologize for it. But I wish we got some more. Oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong caption up here. Hold on. I wish we had more. We had more information because they're both telling their story. You want to believe both of them. At first, I'm listening. I'm like, okay, I'm listening to Swaggy, but then you say you don't want to play the receipt, the phone call that you say you heard because of the children, which I do understand that. But for us, like, what happened? And the question I have, the phone call sounds really hurtful and bad. My question is, where is the betrayal conversation of Swaggy being on a phone call, listening? The person who had him on the phone listening. I've had this situation happen to me before where somebody tried it with me with that. If you're on the phone and I don't know you're on the phone, that's shady. Immediately, it's shady. Period. If we're gonna break things down and talk about this show, y'all need to be real and talk about it and break it down for real because you're not. Is you not? If a woman decides to stay with the man and all these things or whatever, I say, look, I used to say that's their business. But what we're talking about, oops, hold on. What we're talking about, the rumors, the kids, all that. If she came out publicly and spoke on it on the podcast, she publicly spoke out on her channel, whatever, then we move on. The situation with Swaggy and her, it would be nice to have that mended, but where are the receipts? No one is that. To me, the receipts are very important. If you call somebody out and say something with receipts, no one has ever addressed you being on the phone, Swaggy, listening to a call of your so-called best friend. Not saying I don't know what she said. Still, but that was bad or whatever, and heard it. The point that I'm trying to make is that she needs a champion, and she's got one right here. Blogger Commission Reviews, the Queen of Reality TV, period. And trust. The other bloggers cannot hang. I'm sorry. Reading is fundamental, and I do that very well. Annie, I got you, girl. I got you. Oh, this is gonna be a very, very, very good season. I cannot wait to do commentary on all the episode. So be prepared and get ready. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, better get prepared and get ready. Back up off her. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Stop. Period. Let me remind you, everyone, what my name is. Period. One thing I want you guys to know, and that nothing that will never change about this, I am the queen of reality TV. Don't get it twisted.